Luke leaned forward, his brows lifting sharply. Something caught the tray barely a centimeter above the hard stone floor and lowered it gently and silently the rest of the way. First through the gap were the two Yuzum. The princess followed immediately behind. Once clear, she turned and called to Luke. "What are you waiting for? Come on!" But Luke was back at the window. "Are you all right, old woman?" "I will be," Hala quipped, her face still showing the strain. "If you don't call me that too often. Couldn't have done it without your help, boy. Your control is good." "Not as good as your guidance," he responded gently. "You showed me the way. I've been lucky. I've had good teachers." She reached through the bars and patted his hand. "You're kind, Luke, boy. There's a big land speeder garage and maintenance yard nearby. You turn right as you exit this mausoleum and pass some prefab administrative co-ops. Continue until you hit a small adjusted stream. Turn right again, follow the stream. You'll pass a few more, larger buildings. Eventually you'll reach the depot. The garage is the big structure on the immediate left. I'll meet you there with your droids." "What happens when we get there?" "Happens? Why, boy, we've got to steal a land speeder or crawl high. Or do you think we're going to walk to the crystal? Not on this planet. See you there." "Right," Luke acknowledged. "Hurry up, Luke," the princess was calling to him, expecting a flood of troops at any moment. When he didn't reply, she rushed back into the cell, grabbed one arm, and pulled. He came willingly, still glancing back toward the window Hala had already abandoned. A loud commotion sounded ahead, and Luke made worried noises. "What's wrong?" the princess asked, trying to see around corners in front of them. "It's the Yuzum." "Sounds like they're having fun," she demurred, after an especially violent crashing echoed down the corridor. "We ought to be trying to sneak out of here quietly." "A subtle Yuzum? You might as well wish for a squadron of Y-wings," she snorted derisively. She picked up the tray and passed it over the cell lock, then slipped it back inside the bars. "That should give them something to think about," she announced with satisfaction. "Let them think we dematerialized the bars. It won't bother Grammel, but it might make some of his troops uneasy. I want anyone trailing me to be as nervous as possible." Together, they started up the corridor.